Hello, welcome to my very first video for Bonnets for Business, and today is a basic video, which means we are going to be making a pattern that will be used for all our bonnets. The reason I'm doing this is because all the type of bonnets that I'm going to be teaching you are going to need the same type of pattern. So I am going to make it short by making this pattern video, so when I'm doing the rest of the videos we can just cut the time in short. So when you are making a bonnet pattern, you need a piece of paper, and whatever paper you want to use. I like using this brown paper. You can find it at the dollar store for just $1. This is how it looks. You need a ruler to measure what inches you will be measuring. It's either a ruler or a tape measure, whatever measuring equipment you are going to be using. So when it comes to measuring, I want you all to know that I have measurements for specific bonnet. It's on my website right here. As you can see, I have for adults, the size are small, large, medium, and extra large, and I have the kids measurements. I have the toddlers, the tiny ones. So I have the inches that you're supposed to use your ruler to measure on the paper. So let's just go ahead and start making the pattern. So I am going to start by unfolding my piece of paper right here. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry, it's kind of noisy, and I know my mic will be picking this up, but this is what we are going to do. That is your paper right there. So what I normally do is I will fold this in half. Then I will cut right here. Once I finish cutting, I am going to fold it again. There you go, and now we have this piece of rectangular. And what I'm going to do is, now I am going to take my piece of ruler. So let us say I am making a small size, large size, whatever the inches say, that's what I'm going to mark on my piece of paper. So for the sake of the video, I am going to be marking 12 inches. I'm going to take my Sharpie. If you don't have a Sharpie, you can use a pen or a pencil. So I am going to mark 12 inches right here. Like that. After I put this mark, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of yarn. You can use whatever you have. If you don't have yarn, you can use a shoestring, whatever is gonna help you through this process. I don't really know what it's called, but I just want you to watch and see what I'm doing. I am going to wrap around my yarn like 3 times, like that, and I am going to put this Sharpie on the place that I marked. That's right here. And I'm going to take this finger on my other hand and put it on this corner right here, as you can see. So once I'm done, I am not going to let go of this finger on the corner. I am just going to be moving this hand. So what you do is you just do that. and you are done. So this here is a quarter circle, and once we cut it, it's going to be a complete circle. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. So this is our finished product. It is a complete piece of circle. So once you are done with this, you can keep it, and whatever time you are cutting your fabric, you're just going to put this on top of your fabric and cut. This is what makes life a little bit easier, especially if you are mass producing. It cuts your time in half. You save more time by just having this saved and not having to draft a piece of paper every time you are cutting your fabric. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how I use this pattern on fabric, because I do have a video and most of you all didn't know how. Kept asking me, how does 1 yard, how can you cut the same piece of how can you use this on a yard of fabric? So let me show you guys real quick. So this is my piece of fabric. This is my satin fabric, and this is how it comes. It comes folded like that. This is a yard actually, and like that, which means you have two pieces and they're folded. It's one piece but it's folded. So I'm gonna make it easy for you guys to cut this fabric. So what you do is you fold it like that in half, and you fold it again like this. So once you are done, this is where the pattern comes, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. You are going to put it right here, and you're going to put your fabric weights, whatever you need, whatever you use, I mean. They don't have to be the exact same. And like that. And next thing, I'm going to take my fabric scissors and I'm going to cut along the pattern lines. So once you are done, you're going to take this out, and you have your two perfect pieces of circles. So this is going to be easy. If you're making a reversible, there you go. You have your two pieces of circles, and you're good to start sewing. So that was it for this short video. I will be seeing you guys in my next video, where we are going to start making different types of bonnets. Thank you guys, and for all of you who are going to be making this for themselves, enjoy, and for all of you who are going to be making it for business, go make that money. Bye guys.